Did you know a tiny city-state once held off an army of 100,000 soldiers with just 300 men Spartan, and that's just the beginning. In 776 BCE, Greece invented the Olympic Games. No money, no medals, just glory. By 508 BCE, the birth of democracy, Athens dared to do the unthinkable. Ordinary citizens could vote on laws. While kings ruled most of the world, democracy was born in a tiny city. Greece invented democracy, philosophy, and the Olympics. In ancient times, Greece was literally the center of human civilization. Greek philosophers like Socrates and Aristotle laid the foundation for all Western thought. They invented mathematics, medicine, and theater. The entire modern world is built on Greek ideas. For centuries, Greece was the intellectual capital of the planet. Alexander the Great conquered most of the known world before he was 30. Greece even built giant wonders, like the 30-meter Colossus of Rhodes, which collapsed in just 54 years. They once suffered one of history's worst military defeats at Syracuse. Greece got conquered by Rome, then the Ottomans, and spent 400 years under foreign rule. When they finally got independence in 1821, they were starting from zero, while the rest of Europe had moved centuries ahead. Greece joined the European Union in 1981, and everything seemed perfect. When Greece joined the euro, it could borrow money cheaply. Banks across Europe lent happily, but Greece kept borrowing and the debt mountain grew. They hosted the Olympics in 2004, spent $15 billion they didn't have, and everyone celebrated. But behind the scenes, the government was lying about everything. They were borrowing massive amounts of money and hiding their real debt using fake accounting tricks. For years, Greece spent way more than it earned. Billions poured into pensions, projects, and government jobs, while tax evasion ran wild. In 2010, the truth came out. Greece owed 300 billion euros and couldn't pay it back. The entire European economy almost collapsed because of one small country. The EU and IMF rushed in with 3 massive bailouts worth 326 billion euros. But the price? Greece's economy shrank by 25% in a few years, worse than the Great Depression in the USA. Unemployment hit 27%, youth unemployment nearly 60%. Investors panicked. If Greece went bankrupt, banks in France, Germany, Spain, and Italy would topple too. The entire Eurozone was on the brink. This crisis nearly broke the Eurozone itself, and the world feared Grexit. Somehow Europe survived, but the scars of 2010 remain. Here's the most insane part. Greece is still paying back these bailouts.